So yesterday, Darkoo called out Peter of P Square, accusing him of many things. Now she made several tweets, several posts on her socials, and I'm about to go through the posts and everything that transpired yesterday. So, she said I wasn't gonna see anything, but my music video was taken down for 6 days by Peter of P Square in an attempt to completely sabotage the song. Fortunately, the video is back up now. Let me be clear, I had all the necessary clearance for the sample. This is not my first rodeo. Is this rodeo? Using the sample. As you know, I did everything by the books. So basically, she's saying, yo, like, I did everything I had to do, followed all the necessary steps, but for some reason, Peter of P Square took my song down for 6 days. Now, she proceeded to say, to put things into perspective, they are receiving 50%, rightfully so. So basically, P Square actually receiving 50% of royalties from her song. Yet, Mr. Peter rather wanted to be featured on the song, even created his own new verse for it. He told me not to speak or clear with his brothers Jude and Paul, who by the way have been incredibly helpful in resolving the issue. He claimed they would bring unnecessary problems for me. Now, bro, this is not looking good for Peter at all. Darko is basically saying, yo, wait, hold on, what am I missing though? What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Darko dropped a new song recently, and from what she's actually saying, I feel like she actually sampled part of P Square record, and for some reason, Peter alone wanted to be on the song, even after she cleared the sample and everything, and even after P Square are receiving 50%, you know, of royalties from the record. That's crazy. Like, why is Peter doing like that though? This is looking bad for Peter. Now she proceeded to say, but as soon as the song dropped, Mr. Peter completely switched on me. He started causing problems because he wanted to be featured on the track, even though I wanted him to be on the remix. But I guess that wasn't enough. Instead, he chose to act out of anger, manipulate the situation, and try to sabotage the song simply because I didn't bow to his demands. Okay, Peter, what's really going on? You know what's crazy? I used to think Peter was the good one though. Taking my video down wasn't about copyright or contract. It was because he didn't get what he wanted, to be featured. And I quote saying to my team that I disrespected him. That's why he's taking down the video. His action have impacted me deeply, hurting my fans, ruining my hard work and all the time and money spent. It's heartbreaking because I grew up admiring him, and to see someone I once looked up to actively try to hurt me and block my success is incredibly painful. Look, I'm gonna stop here because, bro, I actually understand the situation, so I'm just gonna speak on it. So Darko is saying Peter is trying to sabotage her, which is really, really wrong. Honestly, it's disappointing because Peter, I used to see Peter as the good one. He took 50% of royalties. What else does he really want? What else does he want? It's crazy. So a whole bunch of people are actually speaking on the situation, and of course Joey Akan, who is a popular, is into music, of course. I respect Joey a lot. One of the OGs out there when it comes to music analysis and stuff like that. Joey actually said the only reason why for so long a lot of you didn't want to believe that Peter was the problem of P Square was because he first ran to the media and cried, "Come and see you," and we all stuck to his story. Add that to the fact that he was also the public facing image of the group, and the dancer we all loved. He was the first to go solo, communicating indignation. It took a long time before Paul or Jude gave an interview, but the damage had already been done. So Joey Akan is basically saying, bro, the only reason we actually thought Peter was the good one was because he was the first to run to the internet and actually cry and play victim, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, Peter is actually the bad one. But what do y'all think about the situation though? Y'all let me know your thoughts down below. I want to hear what y'all think about the situation. Now, Joyakan proceeded to say, I've sat with both parties and listened to everything. I've even interviewed both parties. My objective realization is that Peter is the problem. Talk another one. Idiot. So Joey is saying he's had conversation with both Peter and Paul, interviewed both of them, and at the end of the day he came to the realization that Peter is actually the problem. Peter, the one who we actually um feel like is the good one. At least me, I can't speak for everyone out there, but personally I used to think Peter was the good one because he's the one running to the internet every time. And as a human, bro, you just feel some type of way when someone is actually crying all the time. For some reason you see them to be the victim. That's what happened to me. But like I said, what do y'all think about the situation? Leave your comment down below. If you ask me, I feel like what Peter is doing is wrong. No cap. Like, Darkoo doesn't really bother anyone, to be honest. Darkoo doesn't bother nobody. She's just out here putting out records and stuff like that. So Peter doing that to her is just crazy, if you ask me. I think this is the song. So because of copyright, I'm not going to play the whole thing. But yeah, this is the song Darkoo actually sampled. You know what's crazy? I never knew she sampled P Square song. I don't know how I missed that though, but it's actually crazy. But this is a beautiful record. I listened to the record, a few times. Like the record, I feel like it's for females still. But yeah, like why is P Square? Why is Peter actually doing that to her though, bro? You took 50%. What else do you want? That's insane. That's a terrible look. And it's going to lose its respect though. One thing about acting like that, you lose your respect from a lot of people. People start to look at you different, and that's crazy. Your reputation is basically everything. Once it's tarnished, bro, you're done. Crazy stuff. So yeah, leave your comment down below. Let me know what you think about the situation, and let's just vibe. Y'all know the vibe. Hit that subscribe button if you're watching for the first time. Love, peace, and respect.